Hey, I'm Alex. I want to share a couple of things that I've learned throughout this week as an AI engineer, and I would love to conglomerate all those lessons that I've learned into one, which is trust your understanding first. If you know that something feels off, then it probably is, and sometimes refactoring and rebuilding something, probably the whole project or part of the project from scratch, the back end, front end, some tooling and stuff, will be a lot easier and more productive than trying to patch some stuff, given where you are. So trust your understanding first. I would like to elaborate on this one because if something feels off, your intuition most likely is right, and going to and asking the model immediately to explain and debug it, it's a fundamental constraint of the scalability. But because the scalability is the thing that primarily lives in your head first, the model knows everything about the context of your code base, but it doesn't know which direction it should be taken exactly. It's always in your head, so you're the one to decide. So this is the one. Another one is clarity precedes success. If you cannot explain why a system should work, then it never will. In my case, what I was doing a month ago, now most of it doesn't make sense. And if you go back and watch some of the videos earlier, I was talking of I was talking about the stuff that now I can be looking at and smiling because I understood that it was just the issues were not exact ones. It was just the fundamental ones. I needed to review everything that I was doing because I didn't understand it at the time. That probably this thing will not work because I just couldn't explain it. So if you cannot explain it, then it will not work. And sometimes the third point of this main lesson is that sometimes it's the path forward is backward. That you have to, um, you know, you have to accept that you need to delete a lot of lines from your code base, and don't be afraid to do that. It's a normal thing because it means you are learning. It means I'm learning, and if you want to refactor everything, then to not be afraid and just delete that code and start from the beginning. It's gonna take you time, but it's gonna uh, very much most likely take you less time than if you would have tried to fix it where you are, as I've alluded to earlier. Now, I want to share one of the things that I'm building. What am I building? A system design multi-agent system that does all the agentic architectures for you. So literally now it's in local development. I've decided to take it off the production. So literally this is how it all looks like, and it's, guess what, it works. And you know why it works? Because I will not lie, I took the inspiration from the edisonscientific.com. Their Cosmos AI scientist is absolutely incredible. I must I cannot give them enough credits for that. It's unbelievable. And now I have the proper design. I have the backend working with front end. Everything is generating in real time. I just need to polish some of the bits, and I want to fine tune it on Olama. Probably not. I don't even know at this point because I probably will use the Mistral model, like for the one with 8 billion parameters, or I can be mistaken with the number, but it's probably 7 or 8, or it's probably 8. And yeah, I'll make it public as soon as possible. You see, all of this was just because I needed to realize that I was doing for 2-3 months something wrong, and then I just refactored that. I just deleted literally. I left only fundamentals of backend, front end, some wiring stuff. That's it. And guess what? In a couple of days, it actually works. What it used to take me, weeks to debug, and just to realize that it's not gonna work. So it's an ego stuff. And these are the lessons that I've learned. And yeah, probably I need to turn this light off because it's Sunday, and light before sleep is quite harmful. So do that.